Hello and what is up? Today we are going to be doing more Genshin Impact content. You guys have been seemingly very much liking this, so if you like it, I want to keep doing it because I do very much enjoy making these videos. I like Genshin. As I said in the past, and if this is your first time on the channel, you may not know this, I played Genshin when it came out. And I loved it when it came out. I really loved it for a short time. The only reason I stopped playing it wasn't because I fell out of love with it or anything. It was because I fell behind on it. Like, my life got in the way and it was taking up so much of my time. I didn't have time to play it anymore. So I sort of moved it to the side for a little bit, and then I felt so behind that I just never really got back to it. It happens with me with a lot of games. I get super obsessed. I put it down for a second and then I can't remember enough to go back to it, and then it gets lost forever for me. But I still feel like I like the series enough to do videos like this on it. So I posted a community poll on my channel earlier today. As I'm recording this video, it was earlier today, but it'll probably be a few days ago for you now. That was basically, what other Genshin content do you want to see me do? And basically, you know, I looked at the poll results, and as of right now, version trailers, or whatever they're called, is that what the name of them are? Version trailers? Yeah, version trailers were the highest rated ones. They were the most people wanted those. I was hesitant about it because I've gotten some comments and so I want to acknowledge this up front. I understand that in these trailers there will likely be things that are kind of spoiled for me by watching parts of these trailers. Mostly I think it's like the latter parts of the trailers, so it might not even be in this video, it'll be in the next video, but I understand that there might be things that will be spoiled for me. I'm kind of just accepting it. I'm gonna try not to read too much into, especially the later trailers, because I don't want to. I don't want to spoil myself if I don't have to, but at the same time, I do want to watch these trailers, and I know that you guys want to see the reactions to them as well. And even though I do want to play these bits and these story bits in Genshin and stuff, I feel like the best chance of me playing it is by doing these reactions, you know, like by getting hyped up from these trailers. That's probably the best chance at me getting into the game. So if you were those people who warned me against certain parts of these trailers, I did hear you. I don't want your voice to feel like it went unheard. I do understand. But I mean, I guess you'll just have to allow me to, you know, shoot myself in the foot here and watch these trailers regardless. But I hope you guys get full enjoyment out of these, because I'm going into them without really knowing what I'm in for. And last little thing, I am thinking about, after I do these version trailers, possibly doing some Genshin, like actually playing the game again and doing some story things and stuff. If you have any just general recommendations for like what you want out of that, make sure to let me know that in as well. Like, do you want me to do it in this certain way? Do you want these certain missions to be done? Whatever, you know, let me know. Anyway, let's just jump into these, okay? Let's do it. So I'm starting with version 1.1 and then going newer from there. I know there are some, like a couple earlier than this one, but as I did last time, I'm kind of trying to pick up around where I left off with Genshin, and I have definitely seen the stuff before this in the past. But these ones are newer, like from the thumbnails looked newer to me, like I didn't recognize them. So, I'm just, you know, I'm just not rewatching stuff. So yeah, well, let's just jump into this, see what we got. This is version 1.1, a new star approaches.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Okay.
So it is where many things come to settle.
I feel like maybe
this is the largest one we've seen so far.
Maybe I was still playing at this point? Oh, I think I was still playing at this point. This might have been where I stopped. This kind of looks familiar, but like I may have seen this trailer before. Yeah, Child, I remember him. Do I have him? I can't remember. I can't wait to log back on and see which characters I have, because I really can't remember.
Nothing can be accomplished.
Zhongli, of course. Classic. Pretty cool. Diana in Xinyan. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this would have been about where I stopped, because I think she was one of the last characters I remember. I think I've got her. I almost definitely have her. But the guitar girl was one of the last characters I remember being revealed. So, okay, good. That was a good like baseline of me going like me figuring out where exactly I am in the timeline. Okay, the next one's called The Chalk Prince and the Dragon. This doesn't sound familiar, but I don't know. I'll let you know.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain?
No, I don't remember the story of anything.
Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such,
Durin's
who
remains.
could I find to help me if not you?
Oh,
Into position.
shit.
Prepare for battle.
Getting a little cold.
This is making me feel cold watching this.
Genius. But
Okay.
I don't think I'm any genius.
There are certain characters that I can't wait to
Moment
see
of birth.
just their little bits in these
My
trailers.
job is to honor my contract with Rex Lapis.
Ganyu, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I wasn't playing the game at this point, but I was still like in my recommendations and stuff, you know? That's what I feel like for this. So like, I saw bits and pieces of this sort of stuff, but I was like, oh, I'll get back to it eventually, you know?
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby.
Mm-hmm.
There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. The truth of this world. What could it be?
Music is always good. Is always good. I really, really like it. I feel like there aren't that many series where I notice the music this often. But Genshin hits with it. Oh, that's like a... Wow, okay, no, I don't recognize this. Wait, do I? I don't think so. That seems like a Zelda boss battle more than anything. Like a Breath of the Wild boss battle.
Good thing.
Which, I mean, this game is very similar to Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways. Okay, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. That was alright, you know? I didn't see anything crazy in the environments and stuff, so I guess we'll wait and see. Paimon. I'm always sad that they have male traveler a lot in these trailers because I play as female traveler. Female traveler is better. I've got a name, Lumen? Is that her name?
So many stalls.
Although if you play as male traveler, that's okay. I don't want you to feel bad. Oh, that glitters.
Come, try your hand at
Oh,
theater
that
with
glitters
Genshin.
is gold.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
This is pretty.
Able to. Could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
This is very pretty. Is this where they added Yoimiya? Because isn't there a bit where she like looks up at the festival stuff going on? Because I love her. Zhao.
Their voices. I can always hear them.
Oh,
If you cannot bring yourself
the
to
way the
kill,
music
I'll
changed.
speak my name. Evil conquering. Do not judge a dead
Oh,
dog
that's
by
pretty
your
sick.
mortal ideals. Cry.
Pretty intense. Oh, little pots. What is this? Like a wave-based mode? Wait, is this like a tower defense mode? Is that tower defense in this game now? Okay, and like weird rolling things. They remind me of the like droidica things from Star Wars Battlefront that you roll around in. Oh yeah. Pretty. That's like a fucking Pokemon right there. Oh shit. It would like fade it out, so I was like, okay, that's the end of the trailer, but it Certainly isn't. Now it certainly is. Pretty cool. I mean, they only showed off the one guy in it though. That's kind of crazy. Because one of the previous ones was like they showed off like 4 characters in the trailer, and then that one they only showed off 1. Next one is Invitation of Windbloom. There's Venti. I remember Venti.
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival.
The Mondstadt
Do you like
Windbloom
it?
Festival. Is it going to be transformed? Or is this it during the festival? Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of pretty flowers. That's nice. That's cute.
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Bubbles? Do you dodge the bubbles? Okay, little obstacle course. Wow. They got like little mini games. Yep, grab all the flowers.
Enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
Got a little archery game. That's cute. Oh yeah, one of those classic like Batman Arkham City missions. You gotta fly through rings. Was that like Osu?
Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
Noelle? Noelle was one of the first characters I ever got. I think she was the first character I ever got.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but...
And Barbara, I definitely have Barbara.
Look out!
And I have Amber, of course.
Unofficial business?
How's the
I think I have
going?
Jean. Cute. That kind of like looks like fun. There's still half a trailer left. What? Why'd they put the little title screen there if there was so much more?
I hear you've got a job.
Rosaria. I guess now they want to show it. So that was showing off the event, and now it's showing off like upcoming characters.
Lights out.
Yeah, pretty sick. I mean, Rosaria has a sick design. Ooh, that was cool. Damn, Traveler. You're looking pretty sick in this trailer. Normally they don't show off Traveler fighting too much. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Damn, man. Okay. Cool. Okay, as I was trying to say, it looks like fun. All the little like mini games and stuff looks like, you know, it looks kind of fun. But I mean, it depends, like with those sorts of games, it depends how much they make you play them. When you have a game where it's got those little mini games for like 5 seconds, like, or not for 5 seconds, obviously, but you know, you play them once and you play them quick and then you move on to another one, then they're really fun. But if they like sort of force you to play them for a long time or play them over and over for one reason or another, then it's, you know, the seams start to fall apart. You start to realize how kind of not fun that minigame is. So if it's like, oh, I'm catching flowers for a bit, if you do that once or twice, like, hey, that's kind of cute. But if you have to do that, like, you know, 15 times to unlock the quest for it, or you have to, you know, run and dodge those bubbles and get a perfect score in a certain amount of time to, you know, unlock this special currency, and you can get it once if you do it in a certain time or whatever, then people start to get frustrated with it. So I wonder how it's utilized within the event, but I think it sounds fun. Beneath the light of Jadeite. Maybe they'll say it in the trailer.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Oh, this is already very intense.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through
This is
here carrying
cool.
baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Oh, that's scary.
This is I,
Looks like a child who's dressed like a woman.
Crystal.
Oh no, don't let him free.
Not absolve you.
Oh my god.
You stand upon your tomb.
The fucking guitar.
Quake.
There is a fine line between good and evil.
Oh yeah.
Order.
Oh, the violin.
Turns the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust.
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts? Ready for trial.
Yanfei.
Incinerate.
I think I liked Yanfei, right? She's given me like warm enough feelings that I feel like I liked her.
Inadmissible evidence.
Yeah, no, she was the lawyer, right?
Both the pen and the
She just said
sword.
inadmissible evidence, so she was a lawyer. I did like the
If I
lawyer.
just spoke more
Is that
softly,
Eula?
others may find it easier to forgive me. But
It
the
is
only
Eula.
reason they think that way is
I'm
because
remembering.
they've never been branded a pariah before.
I condemn you.
I watched a ton of character trailers in a short amount of time, so for me to remember anything is amazing.
Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine.
Pretty cool.
This
And then a teapot.
teapot is all yours.
Serenity pot. Fun.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await
Does
you
it-
within this teapot.
Oh,
She
so the
will
teapot is
explain
like a
everything
extra dimensional
you need
space?
to know about it.
Do you get like a little house or village in the teapot? Seems like already, I mean, this is only a few version trailers, but they've added some pretty big stuff, seems like. So, is it like customizable? Can you like decorate it? It looks like it, but I don't know. Like it looks like they're showing different formations to show that you can decorate it. But if so, how detailed is it? Is it like Sims detailed, or is it like here's location 1 and you can have these 3 formations in location 1. Here's location 2, you can have 3 different you know? I don't know. Oh, good camera movements. Cool. They needed to end off with just like an intense little shot beneath the light of Jadiet. Cool. That was fun. That was nice. Oh, it looks like you can. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can. It's like Sims customization. That's cool then. Yeah. All right. Cool. I really should be like at the very least skimming through these end bits. I don't think I need to watch the end bits in detail, but skimming through them for sure. Okay, and then new artifacts. Cool. All right. Let's move on to 1.6 Midsummer Island Adventure. That sounds like a beach episode.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
This sounds like it's going to be a beach episode, but I don't know.
I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves.
Oh, where are they going?
Not a terrible, terrible.
They're going to the beach.
I need to go to a certain place. Dodoco is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. Coming along to the rolling waves, it's so romantic.
They are.
There's something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair
Are those
share
rings
of
you fly
dangers.
through?
And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoco, and myself. Let's go!
Is that a little boat? Is that like a player-driven boat, or is that a... Ooh. Oh, okay. So you drive the boat and like shoot at things? You like drive it around and fire at things? That's kind of cool. You get to blow up people? What is this? Okay, it's just a dodging game of some sort, I think. I guess. That really is like a beach vibes, I guess. Okay, no, there's a lot more trailer left.
You have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
Okay. What's happening here? That's a cool design for an enemy, I imagine, right? It's pretty sick. So, hang on, do they have like strings holding them up? Like they're puppets? These ones don't, by the looks of it. It was just that one?
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time getting
the clash.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
Oh. Do you get to, as a player, do a tournament? Or no? Because that sounds fun, but I don't know how it would fit in the gameplay of this game. But if you do get to do a tournament, that's awesome.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma.
Alright, that's a lot to take in.
You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
I'm like translating some of these words in my head.
After the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Because Archons... Okay, I definitely want to look at this in a second. Because Archons are like the gods. The visions are like the things that they wear. Do they like give them power? I'm trying to remember how exactly it works in this thing. I think the visions are the things that give them powers. And so they're granted that by the Archons, but the Archons have different ways of granting them to people. And the Electro Archon is theoretically doubting it. Whew, man. It's like if you're not like fully in on the lore of these games, like some of those sentences sound like gibberish and you have to really figure out exactly what works with what in their head. Okay, so this actually looks more intense than the trailer made it look. Like there was more that you had to dodge and do seemingly there. Oh, but then you have to jump out of it to do certain things. Magu Kenki, and yeah, this is a guy with strings on him. All right, pretty cool. Alright, some bomb stuff. Uh-huh. Oh, you hit the ball back to it. Okay, that's kind of fun. And then some, you know, some of those shrine things. Alright, cool. Cool. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to quickly check, like, what trailer that is. I'm just, like, trying to keep track of, you know, how long each thing is taking me. Because I might end up doing... Because I think we've done 5 so far. So I might end up doing 5 more in this video. That seems like a decent number, I think. Because I know some people probably do like a lot in one video. Like all of them, I mean. Some people probably do all of them in one video. That ain't how I roll. Because I know if I did that, it would take... one, a lot more time, and I do so many videos on this channel, so I kind of have a lot less time to do that. And 2, my energy would go down, and I don't think I want to be releasing videos to you where, like, by the last trailer, I want to get it over with, you know? So I'd rather do chunks of these trailers in ways that you guys would get the best, you know, possible energy out of me. So this one, speaking of energy, this is 2.0. So this, I imagine, is going to be a pretty big deal. It's also 5 minutes long. I imagine this one's going to be a big deal because this is 2.0. Like, if you were doing a Genshin 2.0, you'd want to have it blow up.
Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
The almighty Shogun.
That's such a cool, like, design.
Goal of implementing eternity.
I remember that building from the Raiden trailer.
Introduce you to the Raiden Shogun. But
Yeah.
before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to. When a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
Ooh, okay. I think I saw Yoimiya in that bit as well, which makes me happy because I like her.
It seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling
This is
that something
intense.
is missing.
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament.
This is like Arcane.
It does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
It's like the bit in Arcane with you know, the bad guy talking about how he was drowning in the sea. Oh yeah.
So,
Yaimiko, right?
Correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
Cool.
Perhaps in
It
the
feels
lives of
like
deities such as the
there's a
Almighty
lot of
Shogun,
locations.
The lives of those who inhabit the world are
It feels like.
inconsequential. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
There's Ayaka.
Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to
Voiced
our
by
own
Erica
fate.
Mendez, right?
It is time for me to honor my word.
Hell yeah.
I await
Ayaka!
your instruction.
I love her character design. And I love Erica Mendez.
My apologies. Kami-san to art. Sumetsu.
It feels like Erica Mendez also loves Ayaka as well. I see her post about her a lot.
Challenging a deity. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Yes! Here's who I really love though. Yoimiya!
I'm Yoimiya. Great to meet ya.
I love her. From the trailer I saw of her, she's one of my favorites. Like I feel like Yoimiya is like top 3 for me. Maybe. Something about her. Although, there were some really good ones towards the end of the demos.
There was also the resistance on Watatsumi Island. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sango no Miya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance.
Wow.
Remove all
That's
threats
cool.
to eternity by order of the Almighty Shogun.
Adopted daughter of the Kundra clan.
I love the
also
shots where they
general in
follow
Shogun
like an
Island.
arrow and stuff.
Never betrays its own.
I actually would like subtitles this time.
Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
The wait is over, my comrades.
Oh my god. Oh, that's intense. Does that happen like in the story? Because that's kind of sick if it does. The immovable god and the eternal euthymia. Pretty sick, man. Thunder Surgeon. Alright, let's just see these little gameplay bits. Uh-huh. See, like, a lot of these gameplay bits... Yeah, hang on. Here's... That was like a... Yeah, I think that's the tower defense thing that I was seeing before. I want to play that tower defense game. Like... That seems fun. So yeah, like a lot of the things they show at the end are probably, you know, cool when you remember how the game works. But when you don't quite remember how the game works, it just looks like Genshin gameplay. All right, 2.1, Floating World Under the Moonlight.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Did I do good? That was a cute opening.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sango no
Whoa.
Miya, but after she struck down our
That
protector
town
deity,
design.
the shrine was abandoned.
Whoa! This trailer is well edited so far.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
What? Really?
If that's the case,
That sucks.
then the peace talks are likely a trap.
Damn. Get hired as a soldier and suddenly you're 80 years old.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Signora's the one behind all this?
Oh my god. Oh shit, she looked awesome.
Now, the way you follow me around.
Hello.
Dark Shadow.
Oh my god, that's a cool enemy design. And I like it for multiple reasons.
Not even ashes will remain.
Oh my god.
Let's get them. Protect
That looks like a cool little boss fight.
Everything within my power to defend my
Kujo
family's
Sarah.
honor.
Strike! Storm the front!
You Cujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Cute. I like when the trailer's intense and then they cut to like a cute or delicate character and the like vibe changes really quickly. I always love that.
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory.
Man, Yai Miko, and sorry if the pronunciation is off, has such a
I find
presence.
you standing here before me once again.
Raiden Shogun, oh my god, she's so fucking sick. Her trailer was awesome. Yeah, baby. Oh man. Honestly, her pulling her sword out of her breast is way sicker than it should be. I've seen characters do that before. For some reason, she really makes it work. I think the animation works really well
Your
there.
ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
That's it. Just like that. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
Damn, man. Now, is that the actual end or is that a fake end? That was a fake end. I'm starting to get these
Starting to
trailers.
feel like chili pepper weather. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival. I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
Okay.
There is one
Kuchin!
perhaps you could try making for me.
Kuchin was my favorite character when I played.
I'm interested to see their choice of dishes.
Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Cool. Do you actually do like a cooking minigame or something? Okay. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about cooking, like it's cooking themed for sure. What? Is there a fishing minigame? Guys, fishing minigames deserve to be in every game. I'm saying that unironically. Fishing minigames are fun. I really love them. I cannot remember a game with a fishing minigame that I didn't really enjoy. And I've played like 100 games with fishing minigames in them. I love fishing in video games. I don't know why. There's something about it. It goes off. It's great. Okay, good stuff. Next up is version 2.2, Into the Perilous Labyrinth of Fog. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do it. Into the Perilous Labyrinth of Fog.
As soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
Is his guitar a bottle? Huh. That's a weird little, I mean, it wouldn't be a guitar, but you know, stringed instrument. Now that's a fucking guitar.
This place, yes, this used to be my dominion.
Whoa, what the heck is this?
The aroma of battle.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with
Okay, so it's just
Please allow me to assist you in battle.
What is it?
The
Is he just a
monster feels
character?
strong. Fierce fighting awaits us.
Just a little cardboard looking dude.
There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here.
Combat training ground.
Now that
Okay,
we're all
that's what
here,
this is.
What do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Looks pretty cool.
Where are we headed this time? Don't get too close.
Music's going off again, of course. I feel like I have to mention it. When I notice the music and I'm really enjoying it, I have to say something. I know it will sound repetitive. That's definitely not the end of the trailer. I'm not fooling. I'm not even gonna check. See? I've got it now. This is a spooky vibe. Are they going for a spooky vibe? Oh. Well, they're spooking me, regardless of whether that's the vibe they're going for or not. That's kind of beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay. Not much there. Labyrinth Warriors. A great gates of bizarre prison face monsters within them venture deep into the domain. Okay, so, I mean, it's just a fighting thing, but kind of looks cool. Yeah, I mean, looks kind of fun. My girl Kuchin was there for a second though. Okay, and then you have a little Guitar Hero game. That looks fun. That looks very fun. And then hangout events. Wait, hang on. Hangout events? I don't know much about hangout events, but I want to hang out with some of my favorite characters. What happens when you hang out with them? Like, what do you do? Do you go out and do you have fun together? Do you like, what do you do? What do you do with them? Do you like go out on a little date with them? Because that sounds kind of cute. Can I do some Yoimiya hangout events? Oh, man. The heart is warm. Just the idea of them. I hope it would actually, I don't know what I want it to be. I guess I want it to be like dating sim. Like, I don't mean I want to date the characters. I mean, I want it to be like dating sim style events where you like go to, you know, you go do something that they want to do and you get like unique dialogue, and the dialogue is just nice little like, you know, it's not necessarily them in danger. It's just you having fun with them. That's kind of what I want, but I don't know. Let's see. We'll see if I ever get to that, if I ever get to look at the hangout events. Version 2.3, Shadows Amidst Snowstorms.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me.
Newfound
Protecting my
strength?
soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust
Where do you get the
defense in
strength?
place.
Did you only
It means
recently get a
going on the
vision?
attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle.
Oh my
and
god, look at
employing
that
the right
thing.
tactics to generate momentum.
Whoa! Oh, what? It's like one of the.
Keep your weapon at the ready.
It's like one of those raccoon things that are on strings at the front of toy stores 10 years ago. What a weird reference I made there.
Tenryo Commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Ito. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni causing trouble again. That'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki.
Hell yeah.
A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
This is intense.
This place goes up in smoke.
Here's this dude. This is the Max Middleman voiced guy. I forgot his name. It's Arataki Ito. I remember his name suddenly.
It's showtime.
Oh man, I still love his sword design, like his weapons designs. Freaking incredible. Ah, yeah.
Now it's goodbye.
Shut up.
Oh, I like this animation. Oh, that's sick.
The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior.
Are you here to build a snowman too? Let's combine our forces.
Yes,
and build
Amber.
ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Love that Amber just fucks around. Eula, go build a snowman.
Notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragonspine has become more dangerous.
Whatever
than
that
it
was in
used
the
to be.
distance, that like natural. Oh, we're seeing it now. Oh, it's an avalanche.
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
It's pretty sick. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm liking seeing more of the like animation. That's what I really like when we see the actual animated cutscene type stuff. Shadows amidst snowstorms. I feel like that's the end of the trailer. I'm just gonna risk it. It is. Yes! Okay, so you do some little special training where you just walk into pillars. Alright. Uh-huh. You actually get to build the snowman? That's fun. It's dumb but fun. Okay, cool. And then regular Genshin stuff, yep. Oh my god. When the character equipping this artifact set heals a character in the party, a sea-dyed foam will appear for 3 seconds, accumulating the amount of HP recovered from healing, including overflow healing. At the end of the duration, the sea-dyed foam will explode, dealing damage to nearby opponents based on 90% of the accumulated healing. The damage is calculated similarly to reactions such as electrocharge and superconduct, but is not affected by elemental mastery, character levels, or reaction damage bonuses. Only one sea-dyed foam can be produced every 3.5 seconds. Each sea-dyed foam can accumulate up to 30,000 HP, including overflow healing. There can be no more than one sea-dyed foam active at any given time. This effect can still be triggered even when the character who is using this artifact set is not on the field. You know, that's a lot, and I was going to make fun of it, but also I actually understood it. So I understood what it was putting down, so I can't really make fun of it for being confusing because it actually wasn't. It was very clear. There was just a lot of things that they had to explain. Okay, am I doing this last one? Hold on, let me do some adding up. Okay, I did a little bit of adding up, and as you can see, I'm in the middle of the screen again because that will be the last one I do in this video. I didn't realize that was the last one when I was watching it. If I want to split this up into 3 easy videos, it's best to do 10 per video. So pretty cool. I liked them. It's interesting because, you know, part of these trailers, I feel like do these come out before the character trailers or the character demos rather, or do they come out after the character demos? Because it feels like these are supposed to be like the introduction to the characters, and then the demos go a bit more in depth about who they are and what their deal is. But it very well could be the other way around. But I've watched them in demos first and then the characters. So I already know some of these characters going into these trailers. But I mean, yeah, so far pretty cool. I can see already, like, throughout the trailers they're getting better, and I mean, I saw that in the character demo trailers as well. So like, I imagine these early ones people are slightly less interested in, and I understand that. Which, you know, maybe that might make people frustrated that it's like, oh, you're only doing 10, but, you know, you stopped right before these really good ones or whatever. So if you want me to do those really good ones, make sure to support the video so that I see people still want to watch the content. And if people still want to watch the content, I still make the content. That's generally how it works. So, but I really did like what I saw. It's interesting. Watching these trailers is very different to watching character demo trailers. And it's a bit of an adjustment, right? Because the character demo trailers are like, here is this character and we're trying to impress you on this character. And so I've got like one thing to focus on, you know? But these ones, it's so like broad in the things that they're just kind of teasing a whole lot of little things. And so what I'm trying to do is like figure out what they're showing in each thing, because they kind of assume that you know what's happening in the trailers. And I do like mostly follow what's going on because, as I said, I did play a bit of the game. So I am going like, oh, okay, so they're adding a new, you know, shrine thing. I can't remember what everything's called, but, you know, those shrine type things. They're adding a new one of those. They're adding these mini games. I see that, you know. The things that I liked the most were seeing like little mini games that they were adding, like the tower defense stuff. But I also liked the vibes of like sometimes when the story seemed very intense. The one that's standing out to me right now is the one with the aging, like, you know, the soldiers, they're like aging rapidly or whatever. That trailer had then, like, later in the trailer, there was a character that you were coming up against that was talking about like eternity, and he was like doing this little monologue about eternity, and it was like pretty intense, and I felt like I was getting a little taste of the story in there in a way that I could understand, and in a way that like I was seeing this confrontation, and it's a confrontation that I'd really want to see the scene of, like the full scene of whatever that confrontation is. So that's the sort of stuff I really like, and I'm hoping to see more of that sort of stuff in future trailers, but also fun little gameplay stuff, you know. And also I don't mind getting like little character demos, in like mini character demos in these ones, because it's nice to see these characters again and see them in the context of other characters as well. It's fun. My throat is hurting, so this was actually probably the perfect amount to do, because I already feel my throat dying. But that was Genshin Impact, the first 10 of the version trailers. So if you want me to do more, make sure to let me know, and like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. And if you want extra content from this channel, go look at the rest of the channel, or go to my Patreon account in the description below, which has full-length early access exclusive videos. There's lots of stuff to go check out, so go do it. Go check it out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.